The new Sherlock Holmes medical drama series, Watson, gets a slight schedule change in regard to its regular weekly time slot on CBS. Created by Craig Sweeney, the upcoming series stars Morris Chestnut in the headline role of Dr. John Watson. Taking place a year after Sherlock Holmes' death at the hands of Moriarty, Dr. Watson has opened up a clinic for rare diseases, where he brings his late friend's detective mindset to solving medical cases. CBS has set a new time slot for Watson. The medical drama is set to premiere on January 26 at approximately 10 p.m. Eastern Time following the AFC Championship game. Originally, the show was going to occupy the Sunday 10 p.m. slot after its premiere, but CBS is moving the show to an earlier place. Starting from February 16, a new episode of Watson will air at 9 p.m. on Sundays, in between Tracker at 8 p.m. and The Equalizer at 10 p.m. What this means for Watson. Second episode won't return for 3 weeks. Barrett Kane, Morris Chestnut, leaning against a door and smiling in The Resident. Watson's premiere date is staying the same, which means that potential viewers will have to wait until after the AFC Championship game to catch the show's debut on January 26. A second episode won't return until February 16, which will be the start of the show's regular time slot. The Grammy Awards will take place on Sunday, February 2, from 8 to 11:30 p.m., hence the reason why Watson's continuation will be delayed. Though it is not airing on CBS, the Super Bowl will also take place in between Watson's first and second episodes on February 9. It is likely CBS wished to prevent the new show from going up against what is typically one of the most watched events of the year. This means that there will be 3 weeks between the show's first 2 episodes. That CBS is choosing to stagger its premiere and put it between 2 established titles like Tracker and The Equalizer indicates the network has high hopes for its performance. Our take on Watson's new schedule. It could potentially benefit the show. Sherlock and John Watson reunite in a restaurant in the empty hearse. Even though Sherlock Holmes is dead in the medical series, the events in Watson are still intricately linked to the tragedy. The upcoming series has many things to look forward to, including its depiction of Moriarty and seeing how he will continue to cast a shadow on Watson's clinical practice and life. Additionally, the series explores a very interesting post-Holmes era, which is a formerly untapped time setting in Sherlock Holmes adaptations. By having a second episode so far away from the first, viewers will have to wait a little after the premiere. With a strong beginning, the anticipation for Watson's return could potentially be even higher. It's a slightly risky move, but if everything works out, it could benefit the Morris Chestnut-led series. Word of mouth can only help it, and its placement right after Tracker, one of CBS' biggest shows, sets Watson up for success.